Hello, Bradmus1981 here. I'm fortunate enough to be the first person to review the Zombie Tools Traumahawk. So we're going to do a little unboxing video here. Let me get up on their website real fast. I should have done that ahead of time. I apologize, but I wanted to get the proper information. Let's see, blades. By the way, their website is zombietools.net. I've done one other review on the Backwoods Bone Machete. If you want to check that out, check out my channel. Alright, I got the information up. Let's unbox this. See, I haven't opened it yet. There's my knife. My H&K. I'm not sure the serial number, but it's one of Benchmade's. It's not made in America, it's made in China, but it was fairly inexpensive. I mean, comparable to most Benchmade, so I just needed a knife to, like, I can beat up and not care about. Most of the knives in the past I have purchased have been quite expensive, and I end up not using them or using them in ways I shouldn't have. So, anyway, let's go over some information before I open this up. Now, I'm looking at the website here, so just bear with me. It is called the Tomahawk. Total length is 16 inches. Head width is 7.25. Bit edge length is 4.25 inches. Steel width is 0.187 inches. Steel type is 6150. Now, that's different than what they normally use, but they've done extensive testing to make sure that it works out properly. I think they had a weight issue, balance issue, I'm not sure, because what they wanted to do with the Tomahawk is they wanted to not only have a functional hatchet or axe, but they wanted to be able to throwable, like a traditional Tomahawk. So that was the idea. So they had to change the steel. I've done some research, and it really, some people say it's the same, slightly different count. I believe it's a little softer. It's a little softer, and it's a different carbon count. But feel free to do some research, leave a comment if I'm incorrect or anything like that. So that's the steel, 6150. Weight is 2 pounds, so 0.91 kilograms. And the price was $239.95. I was fortunate enough to get it right before the holidays, or during the holidays, can't remember, where it was free shipping. The wait time for me was about, I want to say, between 4 and 5 weeks. Their wait time was 8 weeks. Now I believe it's down to 6, probably on average. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Alright. Lift this up so you can see how it's packaged. You can see that. Alright. Let's take the receipt, bill of lading. Thanks for your support, Bradley, ZT. I did put in my special instructions that I knew one of my best friends is very close to one of the owners. I believe it's Max. Max, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But let's see. Yep. And there's your little Zombie Tool sticker, which I'm not sure what to do with. I don't put stickers in my cars, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. So it's, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I love my blades. I gotta make this quick because at the moment I'm actually supposed to be on my way to a friend's house to help them move, which I hate doing, so I hope he appreciates it. Wow, man, this thing is hefty. It's bigger than I expected. I thought it was going to be a little smaller, but man. Comes with a Kydex sheath. Obviously, it's going to be a little different than their other ones because it's a hatchet, so it's got like a little leather band. Right here, let's go ahead and they probably just poked the hole, so it's going to be tight. There we go. So it does that, and then it's off like that. Kydex sheath. Now, if people wondering what this plastic is for that's wrapped around it, these are fully functional. These are carbon steel. These are like almost like a high quality tool steel. So obviously, when they ship it, they oil it up, put some type of treatment on it, usually a type of synthetic oil or grease, to make sure it doesn't rust in the shipping process in case it rains or it's got trapped a lot of moisture because of the weather. So that's what that wrap is all about. If you can see, but it's kind of wet. See, I know it's got that design to it, but it is actually wet, and that's the oil. Man, this thing is just it's beefy, man. Hopefully, I get a chance today to give us some throws. If I'm able to, I'll try to videotape it on my iPhone, or hopefully, if my buddy has an Android, we can use his, because as most of you know, doing an iPhone on YouTube, because the video file and stuff like that is a real pain. It comes with a lanyard hole. It's got the ZT emblem right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty damn beefy if you can take a look at that, as I said in the measurements. But man, it's got some, I really like the heft of it. The handle's really heavy, and I believe that was, I mean, they really, if you guys check their website out, or I believe they're actually their Facebook page, it shows like all these different examples of these axes they were trying out, and they had like 4 different kinds, and I guess this is the design they went with because, like I said, they wanted it to be not only a good tool but able to throw like a tomahawk. But yeah, man, this leather grip, I believe the handles, like the other blades, are aluminum. Now their blades are, again, semi-custom. They don't try to order a custom blade, they don't do that. But each one of these, if I remember correctly, was made by hand. I'm not sure how they cut the steel, and I don't know how they sharpen it, but I know that these handles here, once they're screwed in adhesive or whatever the little things that go through the metal to keep that on, little pegs, after that's inserted and it's all treated, they grind it down to give that smooth edge right around here, so it's not a sharp edge. And then obviously you got the blade, and then I'm assuming this is probably their design, keep it lighter or just make it look cool, or it might have function. Now this back is not super sharp, but there's an edge to it, man. So even if you were like fighting and you use this, I guess I believe they might design it for a glass breaker perhaps, or something like that. That sucker is pretty damn, I mean, it's got an edge. And then obviously this edge is, that's sharp. Whew. That is very, very sharp. That's sharper than my knife right now, although I really messed that one up. So anyway, I gotta make this quick. Like I said, I'll try to do another video of me throwing it or using it, and maybe I'll do an update video, let you guys know what I think. But right now, man, I'm loving it. So I gotta go. I gotta help my friend move. Again, this is Rabbits1981. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment. I used to be very good at responding to comments, but since YouTube changed their system, where you gotta use Google or whatever, I'm not as good as I used to be at responding, and I apologize. So if you have any questions or concerns, I'll just repeat myself. I was going to give out my email address, but I don't think that's a good idea. So you just send me a message through YouTube, and I'll get back to you, okay? Or try to as soon as I can. Again, this is Bradamus1981, ZombieTools.net, Traumahawk. I will see you all later.